Cover Art. So my last video, I thickened up some pigments to make them easier to layer and pour. And what I used was this Liquitex Liquithick additive. So I was calling it a binder. Technically, it's not actually a binder. It just has stuff in it to make it thicker. So I actually have already poured the rest on a, I guess, 20-inch square, which I'll show you shortly. But someone had asked for me to do a ring pour with the same recipe. By the way, should I show you? So I've already resined the things from the last video. Let me run and show you. Lippity blue. So here's an example, just so you guys can see the shine. This lighting is, so you can see there definitely is a shine to it, and I'm pretty happy with it. In another video, I'm gonna do like a close-up of it, but too bad in this lighting you can't see the pretty colors. But anyways, so it turns out just fine, in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do, I've also been obsessed with magenta, okay? And something magical happens when sequins, which is a red interference, TLP, which you can't see right now, is on top of magenta. And if you remember, one of my favorite colors that I mix is called Velvety Magents, where I mix TLP Velvet into the magenta. Velvet is a blue interference. So I wonder to myself, since magenta is so magical magenta, what would happen if I layered these on top? Still don't know what I'm doing. You know, I don't do like ring pours really, so whatever. Also, is that enough color? Like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be too boring? Should I add more tube paints? I have all these questions, but why don't I at least mix up the piggies with the thickener? You only really need a little tiny bit. If you watch my last video, they thicken up very quickly. So I'm gonna be using my Bloom Ingredients, which is my Berry 300 Josania, and just a touch of the Liquithick to thicken the pigments up, and then we'll decide like if I'm adding more color or what the heck we're gonna do. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna do what like I normally do. I'm gonna disperse the pigments in a bit of Josania. I'll actually put a bit more because it's gonna get really thick. So basically you're making like a paint. Okay, so let's start. These gloves, they're gonna annoy me because they're huge. These gloves, no, not these gloves. This is sequins. I wonder if I should do white as well. So we're gonna put a dollop of sequins. Oh, so pretty. Actually, sequins might be violet interference. Actually, I might have lied to you. Regardless, so pretty. Okay. Also, in my last video, I told you my collab that's coming up is on Saturday. It is not. It is Sunday. I am starting the Valentine's Day TLP collab with a bunch of amazing artists, and we were all given a heart to do, and there's going to be a live auction for all the pieces, and all the proceeds are going to go to this really cute piggy sanctuary. Look at this color, if you can see, in Australia somewhere, I think. So it starts with me, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this coming Sunday. Oh, a new velvet. So it should be really fun. As a matter of fact, I had a whole idea that I was gonna do, and I asked my Patreon group, and you know, when I have an idea, I can't really explain it well and people get scared, right? Anyways, they said, do not do that for this. So I did something else, but I'm still gonna do my idea. I think it's definitely, it's not even like, it's more like, it's not arts and craftsy, but it's definitely not just a bloom. So there's pieces falling. So stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll do that next week. Maybe I'll do it for the day of Valentine's Day. That's a good idea. Because I even bought like extra things to do it. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm not telling you what it is. So here's the velvet. I don't know. So pretty. Favorite colors. Okay, so those are mixed. So what I do is I'm gonna take a little tiny bit of this. It really, really thickens up. Like when I say little tiny, I mean like whatever this is, you know? I used to measure in blueberries. It's not even a blueberry. It's like a 2 pomegranate seeds worth. Okay. And look what happens. So hopefully, now it does get chunky and you do have to mix, but you see how thick, how thick it's getting? So I'm definitely gonna have to thin it out more because we're still adding my bear. Now for normal pours, people don't use the bloom ingredients because it's not as like, Floetrol, American Floetrol is very nice and smooth. So people have had a hard time with the bloom piggy ingredients mixed with the American Floetrol ingredients to get it all smooth. And I'm wondering if this is something that could help. There. See, it's not like too thick, but it's just nice. It's already thickened up. Very nice. There's a lot of people who have good recipes for all these pours. I know Erica Hughes has a really nice Dutch pour recipe with the piggies. There's a bunch of artists. Okay, so I'm thinning it out first. And then we're gonna add the bear. See, it's still really, I don't even need that much bear. I'll just put a bit of bear to get some gloss in there. Although, do I even need it? Yeah, we'll just put a bit. Okay, ready? Like, when I say a bit, I mean, like, bloop. You know what I mean? Bloop, that's it. Okay. So, let's discuss, what am I doing? I do love these colors so much. Okay. I wonder, okay, let's start. See, this is a nice bloom consistency. Again, like for ring pours, because I don't do them, I don't know what I'm doing. I know some people like them actually thicker, a bit thicker. No, they like them a bit thinner than my bloom recipe. But who knows, we're just going for it, right? Okay, I don't even know which one's which, it doesn't matter. Here is my, oh, there's a little bloop in there. Here's my magenta. So what are we doing, you might ask yourself, because I can't answer you yet. Do I have anything else mixed up? Like, so I have this purple I made. Why not? You know, that's looking nice. What else is here? I'm just kind of grabbing whatever is on hand right now. It's like too pink, right? A little too much. Why don't we start with this? And again, we don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to, and also people have all these fancy cups for ring pours. I only have this thing and it's just gonna be what it is. So I am just gonna go like this, bloop. Okay, bloop, and we don't know what's happening. Bloop, bloop, and again, bloop. I'll just do 2 layers. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. Okay, so we have this in the cup. I probably should prepare my piece, shouldn't I? I don't even have my, so here I have this. I want to grab some, oh, that's anchors away. No, black looks better. Okay, Tio, I'm gonna grab some tricorn black, my favorite color. Tricorn black, come on, here you are. Okay, so we're gonna use, if I can open it, Sherwin-Williams Colors Go Tricorn Black. Okay, here we go. I'm never prepared. I just like jump in and then whatever. We don't need that much of a situation. I just want to like maybe coat the bottom of it. I'm just gonna use my hand at this point. You know what I mean? So we're gonna coat the bottom, and I can put more around the edges when and if I need, but we're just gonna like lube her up, you know? Okay, are you ready? Oh God. I hate this. Okay, I should put a bit more in the middle, right? Yeah, that would make sense, right? I feel like it's not enough. Okay, we're gonna do more. Guys, you can see why I don't do other things. Okay, this way. Okay, ready? I don't know what I'm doing. This is called a ring pour. We don't know how to do it, but we're just shaking our wrist really hard. Is it gonna be really ugly? I don't know, do 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 do. I don't know, do 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 do. Do do do. Sorry about my song, but you know how it is. Is this ugly? Probably. Okay. And that's hurting my hand, but I'm not stopping until... Is this stupid? Most likely. Okay. Holy cow. What a disaster. Look at all these bubbles though. But... Okay. I mean... Is this? I don't like ring pours. Just kidding. Some people do who know how to do them. I'm just looking for the sparkle here. I don't even see the sparkle. Just getting all the bubbles out. Okay, I'm going to stretch it out a bit. And then I'm going to do something on top. Because I don't like anything that's happening right now. Like, I don't like that shape in the middle. And obviously, so don't like come to me for ideas on how to do ring pours. Because that's not what you should be doing. But, like, I like the edges, but not the middle. Okay. We're just gonna, like, I'm gonna do something. Okay. Alrighty. Looking more like a planet. Okay. Then maybe this can be a background for something. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Maybe I'll bloom on it or something, you know? Okay. Is it weird? Yes. Am I concerned? Yes, I'm still concerned, but we're gonna do something with it, okay? Because we don't give up. Okay, so here is this weird looking thing. Okay, now I'm gonna bloom on it. I'm gonna just remove these gloves because they're quite dirty. I'm gonna get new gloves. So now we're gonna abandon that and, although, I mean, it held up pretty nicely. I just didn't know what I was doing. It's still like a cool color combo, right? Okay, so, okay. I'm just thinking about my life and what I'm doing. We are going to do what's called a swipe, right? Let me find a swiper. This is called going with the flow. Now, of course, I don't have a clean swiper, because why would I? You know what I mean? That would be too easy to have a clean one. So I do have, no, see, that's too big. Okay, don't worry, just bear with me for a minute. This is a real-time, no joke, you know, not knowing what you're doing. Okay, this one's okay. All right, so on the swiper, I'm just gonna load up my cell activator first, and then a bunch of colors, okay? What kind of colors, you might ask? This is still a dirty one, but at least it's kind of flat. I have to soak them. We don't know if it's gonna work. It's probably not gonna work, to be honest. Okay, I have my Payne's Gray Cell Activator, okay? And I'm just coating the back of, and it's not gonna work because it's not super clean, okay? Now, you're gonna say, so there's a lot of that going on. So I'm actually going to, I'm not gonna do more magenta because this is pretty magenta'd out, right? What if I do, am I crazy? What if I go like super bold? I think I am. I don't even, looks like, that's a cell activator actually. Ooh. Oh, that's for next video, I'm not telling you. I mean, this is a cell activator. Shh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Next video, I'll probably post on Friday. But let's get back to this video. No, I don't like the color. You know what? If I had, which I thought I did, if I had a phthalo turquoise, I would definitely put it on. You know what? This might be a good option. I'll just see before I tell you. This is TLP Waterfall, which has similar effects as Velvet. So I might actually do that. That could be cool. So it has the same tone as Velvet. Okay, so we have TLP Waterfall, okay? On top of that, I want to do some white. Okay, so I have just white in my pouring medium. Okay. So I'm just going to drizzle that one. This one's a bit of a, or is this, you know what? I think that's not pouring medium. I think that's cell activator. But don't worry. We're going to just go with the flow here. So let's assume that's cell activator. Let me smell it. I'll tell you. That is cell activator because it doesn't smell. So look at us, we're layering and we're fun. And we're just doing it, ready? Double cell activator with waterfall in the middle. Okay. Interesting. So we have the white cell activator not breaking up here, but some pretty cool cells here. So let's wipe that off. Let's continue with the waterfall. I think it's gonna look nice. It does kind of look like waves, right? So let me wipe this off. I'm not, you know, whatever. I like that rhythm. I do wish there was more waterfall in there, but I don't want to ruin, you know, what we got going on here. Should I put a little more waterfall? All right, let's do it. So I'm gonna avoid the white. I'm gonna do again the same thing. I'm just gonna go Payne's Gray and waterfall. Let's see what happens. Okay. Payne's Gray and waterfall. Get rid of. Okay. I don't know. At this point, we're just, I don't know what we're doing at this point. I think we're losing it. I think we are losing it. Okay. Okay, I'm not giving up here. I do like, okay, so maybe I'll do double cell activator because I do like how the white is outlining. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Gonna take off this yucky part here. Let's see if we can save her. If not, I'm just blooming. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, no, I can't save this. No. All right, that's a 0. Okay. See if we can save her. Okay. I think I should give up on this one. You know? Although, let me do one more. Two more. Okay. I'm overly schmoozing them, but maybe it will be okay. I know it's very busy. but we'll see. Right? Should I let this sink a little bit? It will. Okay. Let's see what I've done. Oh man, this one made me work hard. At least I have the next one to show you. I hope you guys like that one. I mean, it's not horrible. Is it horrible? It could be horrible. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is one of those where it's like, okay, I didn't like, hold on, where's my skewer? I don't know if I like this middle. It's a little wonky, but at this point, you just gotta work with what you got, right? I think it will kind of melt because it was very thin, because I stretched it out a lot before I blew. But let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna spin off as much as I can. Yeah, see, we're like going all sorts of sideways. But I'm just gonna do it. Do it, do it, do it. Right? Because no one can stop me from making ugly, ugly things. Okay. I hope you guys are still here. I hope you stay tuned for my next one. Okay. You know, it's definitely like not amazing, but maybe it's not horrible. You know? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep like doing these things. And keep doing these things. Keep doing these things. Oh, I think I'm just like, at this point, I should give up on it, right? I don't know. Okay. All right, let me do the close-up of this crazy one. I think I'll just leave it, leave it in so you guys can see that sometimes people struggle. The middle one's really bothering me. Like the end ones, I don't mind that they're like melting away. It's just, I'm gonna have to, okay, I'm just going for it with the thin side because these are all withering away. I don't know. All right. We'll see. Let's go to the next one. I decided to keep this in the video, even though I know some people might think it's really ugly, but I kind of don't hate it, and I kind of do, so I wasn't sure. So you guys tell me, should I have scrapped it or not? This is gonna be funny, because I'm gonna be like tilting on the floor, but let's just start. I'm gonna get a good amount in the middle. But you also, you know, want to be able to stretch it out a bit. Okay. Is this gonna be funny? I don't have any, you know, they have those special cups with like the different compartments and they do that. I don't have any of that. So I'm gonna like wing it as I normally do. Okay. I'll just go like this, go like this, you know. Now what I liked about the last one in my last video is that I did get pillow paint on top, which gave cells from kind of flipping it. So I'm wondering, because I was gonna kind of straight pour it to see, but it would be cool, you know? Let's see, I don't know what to do. we'll just pour it out at this point, right? Because we're kind of fun that way. Remember, I don't know what is what. You know, I'm like being so messy, but it's like so fun. Kissing, 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 right? I don't know. Isn't that how they do it? I'm just gonna like super go for it. Kissing, kissing. Okay. And I could, because there's not gonna be any air bubbles, so it's gonna look different, right? But once I stretch it out, it could be cool. Or at this point, why don't I can use this cup with a little bit left and put the rest in it. Okay. And I'll put it right in the middle. I'll stretch this out a bit. Put the gold in there, that's the winner, right? Like that, put some more gold. Okay, so first I'm gonna stretch it out. Oh, you see that bit of green paint? Okay. Oh God, it's so sticky and messy, but it's gonna be fun. Okay, we're stretching, stretch. Just for a little bit so it grabs, you know? Oh gosh. Okay, stretch. That paper is gonna annoy me, but that's fine. This will be a cool background for something, right? Stretch. Stretch. Okay. I do want to leave something. Okay. Is this too much? Did I go overboard? Most likely, right? Okay, here we go. Give it a minute. Such cool colors though. Okay, ready? Okay. I like what's happening there in the middle. A lot of boublés. So I'm gonna start popping. So, oh no, I'm gonna wait to pop them so they don't get too huge. Okay, now let's figure out, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this corner because I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna stretch it out completely. Okay, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna get that bubble because it's stopping my flow. Hold on, I don't wanna get, this is where we get super messy, but that's okay because it's the end of the day, painting day anyways. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pop them now. It's kind of cool what's happening. So I do want some negative space. This is cool. I like the flow here. Yeah, it's looking cool. Okay, so I'm gonna take this bottom part off first. Just get it right down there. Okay, and then, okay, I'm gonna rip off the paper because, thank you. You know what I mean? Okay, now I'm gonna get this corner off. If you can see, you probably can't, but I'll show you in a minute. Okay, cool. Okay, let's give it a break for a minute. It's pretty cool. The only thing that's bothering me is that buble I popped is making a weird shape. So I'm going to fix it. No one wants a weird shape. You know what I mean? Like, just a little circle. Okay. Really cool movement so far. Okay, we are going to keep going with this corner though. I can see it's gonna bug me. Okay. Cool. Now we gotta go back to the side and up to this corner. So let's go back. Definitely a different look than my previous video. I love the look of super stretched out pigments over a dark pillow. It's so pretty. Okay. There we go. Like this would be a really cool background for something, you know? Okay, let's see how we're doing here. This corner. Like what are we looking at? Do you guys even know? Do you guys even see? Not really. That line looks like a bit of a penguin and I don't love her. Let's bring this back down this way. You know? Okay, so I'm just tilting it this way. The color's so cool, I have to admit. Love it. Okay, getting rid of the penguin. Okay, almost done, almost done. Oops. Whew. Okay, what have we got? Something pretty cool. Is it like a finished product? No. Can I do something with it? Maybe. I'm gonna bring back a bit more negative space if I can. Okay, let's see. It's pretty. I know you guys can't really see the whole. Listen, it's pretty, yes. I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay, I'm gonna do a close-up for you guys. I like it. It's holding up nicely, which is important. We'll just see maybe with resin on it, or maybe I will embellish it. I don't know. Like, it's pretty. I'm not gonna hate on her. Well, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Go play and make a mess. Love you guys, bye.